Hey guys, happy Saturday. It is VEDA day number 4. It's also the day before Easter, so hopefully you guys are, I don't know what you guys have planned for Easter, but let's get that text message out of the way. I normally vlog on my phone, so don't know what you guys have planned for Sunday, but it's supposed to rain over here in Oregon, so I don't know what's going to happen. I know a lot of people are doing their Easter egg hunts today rather than tomorrow because of the weather. But yeah, either way, happy Easter for tomorrow. Since it is VEDA, I suppose I'm going to be saying that again tomorrow for tomorrow's video. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I'm doing really good. Today is my Friday. So I normally work. New schedule is actually Tuesday through Saturday, which is good. I get 2 days off. However, a lot of the people at my work usually work for 4 days and then they're off for 4 days. But they're also working 12-hour shifts, and I'm only working 8 hours. So I guess you gotta. You lose things to get things, I guess is a way to say it. So anyways, today's topic for VEDA Day 4 is going to be what I do for work and why I chose what my career is now. Let me start off after high school, or actually during high school, even before that, I think. I knew there were 2 things that I wanted to do when I got older. Those 2 things were, 1, I wanted to do anything with computers. I was a total electronics nerd. Loved electronics, loved computers, and you know, stuff like that. My dad was an engineer, was an engineer. That's how I got into computers in the first place. Now, mind you, when I first got into computers, we still had the, what were they? Were they 3.25? The other ones, the actual floppy disks, the 5.25, I think it was. We had that hard drive. The largest hard drive then was, I think, not hard drive, floppy drive. What am I talking about? The 5.25 floppy drive, but we also had the ones that were bigger than that also. I didn't have them. My friend, one of my friends back in elementary school had one like that. And I thought, you know, it was great. It was awesome. And then came the internet with, you know, America Online, you've got mail. I can still hear that sometimes. That came along, and all of a sudden I was totally into networking and the internet, chats and all that, HTML, web pages. I designed web pages a long time ago. Got into lots of computer networking, and you know, built computers growing up as well. It was really fun. I enjoyed it, and I really thought that was my, you know, one of the things, or the thing that I was gonna do when I grew up. And it actually was. But before I get into that, the second thing that I knew that I wanted to do, or thought that I'd want to do, is also get into healthcare, or really any kind of public service, really. Growing up, I wanted to be a police officer. I actually tried that. Didn't get very far as I tested a couple of times, but I was hung up on, I don't know, one thing or another. But my mom was a nurse, so I knew I was, so there you go. My dad was an engineer, my mom was a nurse. I'm either going to get into computers, or I was going to get into something in healthcare. So so let me go back again. right out of high school, I got into the college that I wanted to, which was San Jose State University. Went in there for computer engineering. Um, was it computer? Yeah, it was computer engineering. Uh, decided that I don't know. For some reason, I switched majors to computer science. Well, me being me, I found out where the student union was at the college, and needless to say, long story short, I spent more time at the student union than I did going to places that I should be going to. So that was pretty darn expensive. But I mean, at the same time, I think it was a great thing. Because after that, I got into a different college, um, got into telecommunications management, so more on the computer networking side. Did my time there and graduated. I got my bachelor's degree in telecommunications management. Um, and it was a fun program, fun time. Met lots of great people. However, and I use this as an excuse, and I don't know if it's an actual excuse or not. But the day we graduated, like the semester after the whole IT industry took a dive. So after I graduated, there were these guys that have had years and years and years of experience already in the industry, that were now that were now applying for and taking jobs that new graduates would be taking, for the pay that they usually get. And these other guys with years of experience were taking those jobs and taking a huge pay cut. So that wasn't working out. I did work in my field, briefly, but it was really hard for me to find a job in that, in telecom. At that point, now to this day, I think it's actually a lot better now. But with that being said, after that, I decided, time for Plan B, which was to get into healthcare. I went to nursing school, or tried to do my prereqs for to become a nurse. That didn't pan out. It was taking way too long, so I decided to. Well, I didn't decide. My brother actually came up with the idea of getting into, taking a different approach to becoming an RN. And that was to go ahead and become an EMT. After I became an EMT, I could become a paramedic. And then after becoming a paramedic, I would go ahead and bridge over to, take a bridge course and get my nursing license. During that time, though, I realized that, as much as I liked, as much as I liked taking or being responsible for taking care of people or just anyone really, the hospital environment just wasn't for me. They totally make considerably more RNs do than paramedics do. But I just couldn't see myself working in a hospital, even in the ER. I mean, I like being outdoors. I like being able to go out and, do my job that way, take care. And the whole emergency factor, or just working out in the field, intrigued me more, even though it didn't pay as much. So yeah, that's how I got to where I am today. I've been in EMS for the last, I want to say 5 years now. And I don't regret it. I like doing what I do. So I've been in EMS for 5 years. I've only been a paramedic since January of this year, so January 2015. Last 2 months, I've actually been doing more. I've actually just been training. Just got released to actually work on my own now, or with another partner, not necessarily a field trainer, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So, my aspirations, or what I want to do after now, is I really want to go into become a flight paramedic. Not really a firefighter, but you know, I've always been going back and forth with if I want to be a firefighter. Maybe I'll volunteer. I don't know if there are any volunteer firefighters out there, but I've got a lot of friends that are volunteers and that are firefighters, and they seem to like it. But I don't know. I think I'll volunteer, see if I do like it or not, before I actually make a decision to make it a career. But right now, at some point I'd like to be a flight paramedic. I like flying, and I like my career choice, so why not just bridge the gap? Just put the two together. So, anyways, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Sorry this was a bit long. What do you guys do? Let me know in the comments below, or make a video, and I would love to watch what you guys do, especially if you guys are firefighters or just anyone in public service. So hopefully you guys have a good day, and luckily this video isn't as as shaky as my last one. Make sure you guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, that way you'll be notified if when I post another one. Happy VEDA to you guys. If you guys are doing it, I commend you. It's not hard. It's not easy at all. I remember doing Vlogmas, and that was a chore, but I got through it. So you guys have a good Saturday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.